A PDF of additional material accompanies this program. Simon & Schuster Audio presents Party of the People, Inside the Multiracial Populist Coalition Remaking the GOP, by Patrick Ruffini. Read by Stephen Graybill. To Maggie. Forward. Culturally, you would not peg me as an enthusiast for populist realignment. I grew up in Greenwich, Connecticut, the hometown of George H.W. Bush, and a place synonymous with the East Coast Republican establishment. Most of my early career in politics was spent working for his son, the 43rd president, who today has come to represent everything the Republican Party, my party, is not. In the spring of 2015, though, the turn the party would take wasn't yet clear. Republicans were out of power for 8 years, and it seemed like their turn to win the next election in 2016. This expectation drew a historically large field of 16 candidates. Then, Donald Trump joined the race. At first, I was amused. Then, watching Trump surge ahead in the polls, I was horrified. Trump's boorishness and profanity seemed likely to hand the election to Hillary Clinton on a silver platter. Following Trump's initial primary victories, some Republican friends and I went all in on a last-ditch super PAC to stop Trump, pushing strategic voting either for Ted Cruz or John Kasich. Neither was my cup of tea, but at this point it had to be anyone but Trump. We had successes here and there, for instance, helping in Trump's defeat in the Wisconsin primary. But if I'm being honest, even then I recognized it was too little, too late. After Trump's victory in the primaries, a feeling of dejection set in. The party had just blown the election before it had even started. We shuttered the PAC and sent the remaining funds to a set of non-Trumpy Republicans we hoped would be left to hold the line against a now inevitable Clinton presidency. My objections to Trump were about more than one election. He threatened to do lasting damage to the ability to advance important conservative causes, needlessly antagonizing Hispanic voters, the fastest-growing group within the electorate, and a group Republicans desperately needed to win in the America of the future. I turned out to be wrong about the 2016 election. A lot of us were, and so I committed to spend the next few years listening and learning.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?